at midnight, even early during like from 1 to 2 a.m., etc. Then I wonder, when do you people sleep? I asked
We don't.
ma'am.
We haven't been sleeping, sir, and we enjoyed it thoroughly. We loved going sleepless for the last few weeks. And take it from me, everybody will agree with me because we were all there.
Yeah.
So that's the spirit. And I think how many 30
30
are there?
30 of them are here, yes. Namaste, Usha ji. So nice to see you here. Usha ma'am is always there to come and encourage us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Hello, Usha ma'am. Greetings from Malaysia.
Yes. Usha ma'am, please unmute yourself if you are saying anything.
She's unmuted only. She's
Okay.
not on mute. Okay, so Sumaya ji, we have 10 presentation, like 10 schools are going to present today. And if there is if somebody is not present at that moment, we can give chance to other school, and then afterwards we shall call them up.
All right.
Because Sylvia from Brazil, I'm not sure whether that school will present, because afterwards she has not.
According to the presentation list, she will be presenting with her student, Victoria.
Pardon?
She will be presenting with her student, Victoria, the last presenter for today's session.
Yes, yes, yes. She is there, but not sure she will be there. Like we have.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have included her name and school name, but not sure whether she will be there, because afterwards she has not.
Okay.
Hello, Rahim sir, Priscilla. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Pramod.
Good evening, Mr. Pramod.
Yes, thank you so
Hello.
much for joining.
Hello.
Hi, teacher Sumia.
Hi.
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 And
This is
Mr.
my
Rahim.
first time to be the moderator. Hopefully it will be run smoothly.
Yeah, everything going smooth. Good luck.
So we wait for others to come in, or we should start?
Okay. First school is.
So can I start the session, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. Sure, sure.
Okay. All
because
right.
it's already 6:05 according to
Yeah.
Indian.
All right. So
Sure. Thank you.
Namaste, welcome, selamat datang, and good evening from Malaysia. A very warm welcome to all educators, students from Malaysia, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Brazil, and all over the world on behalf of Life Skills Studio and Humane Happiness Program. What a time we facilitators and ambassadors have been having over the past 3 months. Challenging time zone due to pandemic, beating borders, making global connections, and all of that under the leadership and guidance of a very dynamic leader, Mr. Pramod Thube, the director founder of Life Skills Studio. He has helped us to literally define happiness in making this journey meaningful. A big thanks to Mr. Ruben Aramugam and Madam Nirmala Devi Kandasamy, Human Happiness Southeast Asia Coordinators. Thank you on behalf of each one of us. I am honored on Now, let us move on to phrase 3 activities towards sustainable happiness, calculating our ecology footprints. The expected learning outcome for these activities are students will understand the concept of sustainability, evaluate various lifestyle choices for sustainability, and using an online ecological footprints calculator to real-life data. Identify actions they or one should take to make their lifestyle more sustainable. Share the solution with others and motivate them to follow sustainable practice. In these activities, human happiness facilitators or educators will explain the concept of sustainability and sustainable happiness to students by following the definitions given or refer to any other material. What is sustainable happiness? Happiness that contributes to individual, community, or global well-being and does not exploit other people, the environment, or future generations. What does sustainability mean? Sustainability is an economic state where the demand placed upon the environment by people and commerce can be met without reducing the capacity of the environments to provide for future generations. Sustainability means to leave the world better than you found it and take no more than you need. So let us be happy throughout this session. Now, let us move on to the next agenda, student presentations. I would like to welcome the facilitators and ambassadors to get ready. The sequence of the presentation is as follows. The first presentations will be by Adarsh Vidyalay Shikli, Buldana, India. Next, SK Segamat Baru, Johor, Malaysia. Followed by SK Sentosa, Tawau, Malaysia. Then, Nur Kazi Halima Mahila Madrasah, Bangladesh. SK Pukak, Malaysia. SK Batu Balai, Malaysia. Government Girls High School, Pakistan. Funlish, India. SMK Kuhara, Tawau, Malaysia. SK St. Patrick and Escola Bosch, Brazil. There are 11 schools and 19 ambassadors that will be presenting their findings. Before we start our presentations, I hope everyone could mute yourself except for the presenter. Thank you. So let me welcome the first school to present their presentation. So now I would like to call the facilitator, Madam Suwarna Nadkishore Kulkarni, with her ambassador Poonam Karat and Kartik Karwande from Adarsh Vidyalay Shikli, Buldana, India.
Okay, Teacher Sumaya, she is facing some internet problem, connectivity problem. She has just messaged me. Could you please move on to the next presentation, and then we will have it afterwards once she joins.
All right. So now I would like to call upon Madam Nur Lizawati binti Muhammad Noor from SK Segamat Baru, Johor, Malaysia, with her ambassador Kriyashri Trivagaran and Nur Seri Khalisha Sofia binti Aziz. And over to you, Madam Liza.
Kriyasri, you may start now.
Okay, children. Kriyasri, are you there?
Kriyasri have some internet problem. I will replace her.
Okay. Thank you, Tasnim.
You're welcome. Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Dasni Binti Nizan from SK Segamat Baru, Segamat Johor. Today I would like to share a topic about how how to save our planet. Next slide. Nazira. Nazira. To save our planet. Saving our planet and its environment becomes highly important as it provides us food and water to sustain life. Our well-being solely depends on this planet. It gives food and water to all living things. It is our responsibility to take care of it. We must protect the earth to survive. We can protect it by protecting the environment and nature resources. Nazira, how can we save our earth? Use eco-friendly bag when shopping. Invite your family and friends to do the same. Avoid using plastic bags. Carry big bags to save space. Due to the pandemic, we had the opportunity to collect recyclable items around our house. There were many of them laying around. Now I would like to pass to my friend Sari.
Thank you, Tasnim. My name is Nursari Kalisha Sofia Binti Azmi. We use stainless steel cartridges when eating our plastic cartridges. It doesn't break easily like the plastic ones. We make various DIYs to fill our leisure time. We use our old stuff to create other things. Among us, plastic, stationery station, book holder, easy pod. Some of our family members had recycled. They also invite their friends to join them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Tasnim and Nursery. You did a very good job. Okay, so now let us move on to presentation from SK Sentosa Tawau, Malaysia. Please welcome Madam Jumiati Suparno with her ambassador Siti Nur Batrisha Minggu and Nur Damia Nasuha Muhammad Rizal.
Puan Jumiati is facing internet connectivity problems. She just messaged. So
Okay.
perhaps, yeah, carry on with
So,
others first.
all right. Okay. So now we move forwards to the presentation from Nur Kazi Halima Mahila Madrasa, Bangladesh. Please welcome the facilitator, Madam Salina Khatun, and her ambassadors, Tanim Shahriya.
Is Selina Khatun there?
Madam Salina?
Teacher Selina Khatun, are you there? We don't see her in the...
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Let us move towards the next presentation. Then if she joins, then we'll give it a chance because
All
we should...
right.
Yes, okay.
All right. So we move on again to SK Phuket, Malaysia. Please welcome Madam Priscilla Elita Koik and her ambassador Natalie Sharbi Jonar and Shannon Hannah Jimmy. Okay, and over to you.
Thank you. Thank
All right.
you, our moderator today, Teacher Sumia. So hello, good evening, everyone. Salam sejahtera. I'm Teacher Priscilla. It's such an honor to be with all of you tonight. I'm very grateful to be given the chance to be involved in this program. So two of my students will present about today's topic. So let's now move on to my students, Netlivni Sharbi Jonar and Shannon Hannah Jimmy. Shannon, oh sorry, Sharbi, you can start after teacher share the screen, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this one.
Hi everyone, my name is Netlivni Sharbi Jonas. My school is in Escape of Suara, Malaysia. Today I'm going to present about ecological footprints ways to be more sustainable. Whether it's for global pandemic reasons or otherwise, we spend a lot of time at home. The more sustainable you can make it, the more healthy your immediate environment will be. Implementing small shifts in your behavior, products, or consumption habits will ripple outward to make a bigger positive impact for the planet. Here are some simple tips for a more sustainable lifestyle. Number 1. Make your own cleaning products. When it comes to drink cleaning, white vinegar is about to become your best friend. With a little hard work, you'll be able to tackle everything, all without any exposure to toxic chemicals. Number 2. Be water wise. We can make a huge impact by reducing our water usage. Taking showers, fixing any leaky pipes around the house, or even sticking something heavy into your toilet tank to reduce the amount that gets flushed down the drain. Number 3. Grow a garden. Try growing our own food. Simply plant a few seeds in a corner of our yard. Or if you're living in an apartment, on your porch or windowsill, you don't need acres. Just a few square feet can provide enough space to grow a bounty of food, fruits, and vegetables. Next, I will pass to Hanajime to do her presentation.
Thank you, Sharvi. Hi, my name is Shannon Hanajime. I'm from SK Pukak, Tuaran, Malaysia. Here are another simple tip for a more sustainable lifestyle. Number 1. Unplug electronics. Make it a habit to leave things that you don't use every day unplugged. Number 2. Speak up. Speak with people in our community or inner circle about why we are passionate about nature and environmental justice. Simply share our own positive action with friends and family to spark their curiosity. Number 3. Green up your diet. The food we eat every day has huge impact on the planet. It is also important to reduce food waste. Compost whatever we don't use. Trees help to stabilize our climate by absorbing pollution and sequestering carbon, while creating breathable oxygen. They also modulate temperatures, provide wildlife habitat, get a positive social impact, and so much more. Clearly, they are friends worth keeping in our corner. So plant a tree today. This is us planting trees in our school areas. We plant many kinds of trees during tree planting program in our school. We also learn about environmental protection and the value of trees. Plant seed and pledge to protect and care for our newly planted trees. We really had fun that day. We also pledge to reduce energy consumption in school and our home too. We hope this simple presentation have you feeling inspired and ready to adopt sustainable lifestyle. Thank you.
Wonderful presentation, Madam Priscilla, and the Human Happiness Ambassadors very well wrote and presented as well. And the PPT was also very, meaningful. So thank you so much for this wonderful presentation. Am I audible?
Yes, Mr. Pramod.
Yes, sir. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. So nice job. Thank you so much. Okay, so next, Madam Sumaya, are you there?
It seems that Madam Sumia is not in.
Okay, no problem. Actually, her turn was there. Her school's turn was there to be the presenter. No worries. We would call the next school, because as she is not there, when she will be joining, we will be having her presentation, the school presentation. Kanwal Fatima from Pakistan, are you there? Teacher Kanwal Fatima from Pakistan. Kanwal Fatima from Pakistan, are you there? Okay, it seems she has not joined the meeting. Okay, next one, Swati ji.
Yes, sir.
Now it seems your turn.
Yeah. Okay. My students are ready. Yes, Shubhradeep and Shandeep, are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So you all can start, please.
Swatiji, have they done this presentation on their own, like prepared?
Yes, completely.
Okay.
In fact, we could sit for a dry run just once.
Okay.
So, these people, they don't need us. They work on their own completely, studying data, doing it. So like.
Okay. But then I wonder why Funlish students are not there during Human Happiness hours.
Maybe they are into they have a lot of school pressure, sir. That is one of the things. Though these days, like too many projects, this, that, and could be that's one of the reasons. Okay, y'all can carry on. Shandeep, Shubhradeep. Any problem with the slides? Yeah.
No, ma'am, it's just fine. Hello, everyone. This is Shubhradeep Sheel.
And this is Shandeep Sheel.
From Funlish, India. Now, how often do we sit to wonder in what mood we leave Mother Earth through our irresponsible and reckless actions? Now, as the data given clearly suggests, we are going to need 3.5 Earths to sustain all the people in the world. This is as alarming a situation as it is shocking.
There are countless talks, seminars, webinars, conferences on the different causes of pollution. So by now, most of us are pretty much aware of the carbon footprints we are leaving behind. But does that mean we are without a solution? Certainly not. Lot of steps are now being taken to turn the black footsteps green, act responsibly, and make the earth happier.
Now we are going to take a look at the data given to us. Now, as you can clearly see, 96% of us flush the toilet every time we use it, whereas just about 4% flush it sometimes. So even when we get out to take a simple piss, we end up wasting 10 liters of water.
To counter this, we came up with a simple solution. When we press the lever to trigger the flush, instead of letting it up automatically when all the water has drained, we can simply push it back up or even turn the stop cork. This not only saves water but also does the job.
Next up, we have meat consumption. Now, most of you would be thinking that, hey, come on, what's wrong with meat? We can't even have that now. Now, well, as it appears, guys, meat consumption has its own side effects. Meat production emits a harmful gas, methane. Now, ruminants like buffalo, cattle, chicken make up the bulk of livestock in the world. You will even be surprised to know that half of the methane released by humans is due to crop and livestock production.
Solution?
Please go to the correct slide.
Solution? Simple. Cutting down of meat consumption. Obviously, it sells because we consume. According to the data, on an average, 50% of us consume meat a couple of times a week. That's 4 billion people having 350 million tons of meat, approximately 10 million tons of methane emission. Pretty surprisingly, all the energy we require just needs 100 million tons of meat per annum to fulfill our daily protein needs.
But all of the data is not that as grim. The survey also finds that people recycle paper, cans, plastic, and all such harmful material as much as they can. 72% do, and I'm sure the graph will keep getting better. Some other positive things obviously suggest that people do use rechargeable batteries, avoid disposable, and many such examples to follow. I'm sure that simple methods such as public awareness, spreading of good deeds with just a simple feeling of responsibility, we shall overcome the hurdle pretty smoothly. It is only when we take up small steps can we make a really happy earth. Now, that's it for today's presentation. We would like to end it by quoting a line by the Father of India. Be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you.
Very well done. Very well done. Seal brothers. Are they siblings? Real?
Yes, they are. The elder one is a 12th standard student and the younger one a 9th standard student.
Okay, very well done. Actually, that's what was expected. Like whatever we have given, like you have given to me through the survey, and I have put it in the form of data, and that's what we need to work on. And nice solutions, very clear, pretty simple, up to the point. Thank you so much, and we would miss you in Human Happiness Hours.
Thank you, sir. Same here, sir. Thank you, sir.
But they'll definitely try to be there. Try to be there during the Human Happiness Hours.
You will be there, but we would miss you as presenters.
Yes, true.
Okay, so fantastic presentation. Sumaya, teacher Sumaya, are you there?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, no
Sorry,
worries.
my internet connection is not very good. Okay,
no worries.
So now I continue. All right. Thank you, Madam Swati. All right, so now I would like to call upon the presenter from SK Batubalai, my school. The presenter are Nur Haura Az-Zahra and Aufa Khairani binti Rahimi. Okay, so let me share screen.
Okay, now your students are there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right. Okay, Haura, Khaira?
Yes, madam.
All right.
Good evening, everyone. How are you today? I'm Nohara Azahra, the Human Happiness Ambassador from SK Batubalai. I'm here to talk about how young people like us can save our Mother Earth. First, switch off and unplug all the electrical gadgets when not in use. If we do not switch off the television, computers, laptops, or telephone chargers, they will still consume electricity. Therefore, switch off and unplug the gadgets to save on power consumption. Next, switch to energy efficient light, fluorescent or LED light that last longer and use less electricity than conventional bulbs. So, switch to energy efficient light because they are long-lasting and economical. You can also collect rainwater. You can collect rainwater by leaving empty buckets outside our homes. Besides that, we can also collect wastewater from washing machines to clean drains, porches, and flush toilets. You can also use it to water plants. Thus, collecting rainwater helps to conserve water and save on water bills. Last but not least, please avoid using disposable items. Plastic cups, bags, and containers take minimum 20 years to decompose. So now, my friend will continue. Hand over to you, Khaira.
Thank you, Haura. Good evening, everyone. I am Alfa Khairani binti Rahimi, Happiness Ambassadors from SK Batubalai, Malaysia. I will talk about disposable items. People around the world are generating a lot of waste. Do you know how long waste items to take decompose when buried and the landfills? For your information, different waste items have different times lengths to decompose. For example, tin cans, 18 to 100 years, nylon fabric 13 to 14 years, plastic beverage containers 100 years, plastic jugs 1 million years, styrofoam do not decompose, glass in jars or bottles do not decompose, aluminium cones 200 to 500 years. My suggestion is please avoid using disposable items. To agree with that, it is a compulsory for Malaysians to separate rubbish. The Urban Well-being, Housing and Local Government Ministry of Malaysia announced that from 2015, all Malaysian households will have to separate their waste according to the categories. It is also known as the 3R campaign. 3R means reduce, reuse, recycle. The implementation of this rule is a part of a government's efforts to reduce the amount of waste sent to the landfills. To conclude, I hope we as the next generation will protect and save our Mother Earth. I would like to end our presentation by saying, keep the future bright, turn off the light. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kyra. Thank you, Haura.
Yes, very well done.
For the very wonderful presentation. Very proud of you. Okay, so now let us move on to the next presentation by SMK Kuhara Tawau, Malaysia. Please welcome the facilitator, Mr. Rahim Mubarak Muhammad, and the ambassadors, Hani Amira Rosdi and Fitriana Shamsuddin. Hand over to you, Mr. Rahim.
Go, Fitri, go.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from SMK Kuhara Tawau, Sabah, Malaysia. Today, we will be presenting our discussion. But first, let me introduce our facilitator and ambassador. Next. Our facilitator is Mr. Rahim and Madam Fazila, which is teacher at SMK Kuhara Tawau. Next. And this is my partner for today, Hani Amira. Hi Hani, are you there? Okay. Next. And another ambassador, Nabila Firzana, Najla Shafia, Ezoa Ezelia, Nur Rafida, and Nur Atika. Hi guys, are you there?
Hi.
Honey, can you explain what do you know about sustainable? Honey, mute.
Honey, unmute yourself, please. Honey, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, Fitri. Sustainability is avoidance of the depletion of natural resources in order to maintain an ecological balance. As we all know, we have answered a survey regarding today's topic before. Based on the data collected, it was found that the humans would need 3.42 Earths to sustain the world population with our current lifestyles.
So today, we will be discussing few issues based on this topic. Next.
Next.
The first one is, what is the most important lifestyle change that we can make to be more sustainable? I think that the most important lifestyle change is change on the amount of garbage made by humans. Based on the Ecological Footprint Survey data, it was stated that the trash made by almost all of the respondents for a day could fit into a kitchen garbage container, which is usually 120 liters. So, Fitri, what are the reasons that we wanted to make this change?
As a student, we decided on particular lifestyle because the amount of trash produced daily worldwide is about 1.7 kilogram per person. That is not good news. So we should focus and make most on this particular change. Honey, how can we change the problem for the better?
One way to do so is by recycling more usable items such as plastics and papers, because these two materials are the largest part of trash produced daily by humans. Fitri, what can we do to raise community awareness?
To raise community awareness, campaigns are the most efficient and effective way. Although during this pandemic, it's not easy to go an offline program, so social media play a major role as a platform to spread the objective, such as Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and daily news. Next. That's all the social media. So, Honey, can you explain about our current sustainable lifestyle?
These are a few sustainable lifestyles that we practice on a daily basis, which are drying our clothes outdoors almost every time, wear clothes that have been mended, and avoid disposable items as often as possible. Next. Lastly, here is a graphical representation on an issue that we have highlighted. This issue right here focuses on land acquisition based on the Ecological Footprint Survey data. The highest percent is 1% or less with 44%. The second highest is 1 to 2 rooms per person with 27%. The third one is 2 to 3 rooms per person with 13.4%. And the least percentage is more than 3 rooms per person with 13%. Having more than 1 room per person should be avoided, as this could cause the earth to lose its sustainability because it consumes land and space. So, as a human, we should be thoughtful when purchasing a house according to suitable amount of people in the house to keep our earth sustainable. Let's save our earth.
That's all for our presentation. Thank you.
Okay, well done, children. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and opinion. Well done. Thank you. Okay, Madam, Mr. Rahim, thank you so much. Okay. All right. So now we will proceed to the next. Okay. Okay, so now we will proceed to next school.
Okay, participants, please mute your microphones, all of you. Participants, kindly mute your microphones.
Okay. All right. So now let's move on to the next presentations from SK St. Patrick, Malaysia. I would like to welcome facilitators, Madam Nirmala Devi Kandasamy, and her ambassadors, Tani Shiva Kumar and Frida Asli Rajut. Okay.
Thank
And
you
over
very
to you,
much,
Madam.
Madam Sumia, for the introduction. Good evening, Mr. Pramod and dear educators and ambassadors. Now I would like to welcome Tanish and Frida. Are you all there?
Yes, madam, I am here.
Yes.
Okay. Just hang on a minute.
I'm scared and worried.
Why, Tanish? Why are you scared and worried?
First time.
Okay.
We are here.
Can I start now, madam?
Wait first. Okay, you may start now, Tanish.
Okay, madam. Very good evening, Mr. Pramod, educators and dear friends. I am Tanish Shivakumar from SK St. Patrick, Malaysia. Today, Frida, Ashley and I are going to present how to restore the earth. Calculating our ecological footprints. What does sustainability mean? Sustainability is an economic state where the demands placed among the environment by people and commerce can be met without reducing the capacity of the environment to provide for future generations. Sustainability means to leave the world better than you found it. Take no more than you need. Try not to harm life or not the environment. Make amends if you do. Information about an online ecological footprint calculator data. The survey is conducted to evaluate various lifestyle choices for sustainability using an online ecological footprint calculator to real life data. It is showing that we need 3.4 Earths, but we can't have more than one Earth. The data from a set of 42 questions is answered by 733 respondents in calculating our ecological footprints. The data shows information related to the usage of water, food waste, consumption, and packaging of food. Energy saving 3 R's. Recycle, reuse, reduce, and trash or waste thrown by us. Why do we need to care for our environment? The earth provides for us a place to live, a place to sustain our humanly needs. The earth gives us food, shelter, air, and basically everything we need to survive. In order for the earth to survive, we must keep these things alive and work with it to be a part of it, to be in harmony with where we live, not against it. Actions to make our lifestyle more sustainable. We can protect the air, water, and nature. We can save water by disposing chemicals properly, switching off the tap to save water while brushing the teeth, limiting the amount of water used while taking shower, taking short showers and minimal usage of water, taking the used toxic waste to a recycling center, conserving the rainwater to water plants in the house, reducing the use of chemicals, fertilizers instead. Use waste vegetables and fruits to make a composite fertilizer. We can protect the nature by taking these steps. Bike more and drive less. Carpool instead of driving alone. Use long-lasting light bulbs. Plant more trees to supply oxygen for living things. Use energy-saving batteries and energy-efficient lights. Save electricity, so switch off the switches when not in use and unplug the plugs. Adopt 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. So we can reduce the materials we throw away by reusing the clothes remaking composite fertilizers from vegetable and fruits, or even recycling the papers. We can protect the air by taking these measures. Reduce the numbers of trips by traveling in cars. Avoid avoid burning leaves, trash, and other materials. Avoid using gas-powered lawn and garden equipments. Reduce fireplace and wood stove usage. Avoid open burning of trash. Solutions that can motivate others to follow sustainable practices. We can make pledges in educating others to restore our world. Let us put our hands together to start a campaign in our school to educate others to save the earth. Frida, Ashley, Lajot, and I are going to share our school's effort in making the students aware of our responsibilities in saving the earth. We are celebrating World Earth Day 2021 in the month of April. Therefore, the educators, students, and parents are making pledges, DIY innovations, planting plants, and also creating posters to restore our earth. Now, I am going to pass this presentation to Frida.
Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you.
Okay. Hi, my name is Frida Ashir Alajan. Today I'm going to talk about sustainability efforts in our school, SK St. Patrick Tawau. These are some of the sustainability efforts we did at home: DIY innovation puppet, Earth Day pledge, and poster coloring. The students are encouraged to plant more trees and plants in Go Green campaign. Go Green campaign was conducted before the pandemic to give sustainability to restore our earth. There were many activities during this campaign, such as saying no to plastic usage, creation of herbal garden, Go Green talk, and DIY recycling. These are some of the pledges the students did to restore our earth. They wrote very beautiful words to save our earth. We also joined a We All for Goals international project. Other than that, our teacher, Madam Nirmala, arranged a talk about Restore Our Earth on the 16th of April this year by teacher Alice Durgarian from Armenia. We learned a lot about stopping pollution, recycling, saving water, and more. We are also doing DIY recycling by adapting 3R. Students use recycled materials to create new objects such as toys, pencil cases, food containers, and more. We also did Earth Day pledge videos in Flipgrid to heal our Earth. These are some of the awareness campaigns done in our school to restore our Earth. We are very fortunate to our Human Happiness ambassadors and other students' pledges to restore clean water with the We Rise Up for SDGs International Project. In conclusion, if we are not caring for our Earth, it will lead to pollution and degradation of the environment. If, for instance, we pollute the sources of clean water, it means that we will have less clean water for consumption. Therefore, if we don't have clean water, it means that we will lose lives, not only for humans, but both for animals and plants. We need to take care of our air, water, nature, and environment for us to save the earth. We need to restore our Earth by taking sustainability measures to lead a greener, better life.
Thank you very much, Frida and Tanish. That's all from us.
Very inspiring.
Yeah, very inspiring. Thank you so much, Madam
Thank you so
Nirmala.
much.
Yes. So how is Tanish feeling now? Tanish? Tanish was very much frightened and very much under pressure. Now, Tanish, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How do you, yeah, you did well.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, teacher and lovely presenter. I am so proud of you. Thank you for your great effort in bringing up the children to this global platform. The presenter are doing so well. Okay, so now let us move on to the next presentations by Adash Vidyale Chikli, Buldana, India. The facilitator is Madam Suwarna, and the ambassadors are Poonam Karat and Kartik Karwande. Please welcome.
Namaskar. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So some net connectivity problem is there. I don't know whether I could share that PPT or not, but let us begin with. So I invite my first student, Kartik Karwande, to present. Kartik, unmute kar.
Hello friends, I am Kartik Karwande from Adarsh Vidyalaya Chikli in India. What is sustainable happiness? Happiness that contributes to individual, community or global well-being and does not exploit other people, the environment or future generation. What does sustainability mean? Sustainability is an economic state where the demands placed upon the environment by people and commerce can be met without reducing the capacity of the environment to provide the future generation. I am overwhelmed today that preface this will be the last presentation of us, I mean Happiness Ambassador. We begin our journey and have undergone different activities which made us aware about happiness, the real happiness regarding family atmosphere, social atmosphere, etc. But guys, I want to share that what is real happiness, what is sustainable happiness. Actually, when I read this word first time, I like to very much, so much things are there in the world, but are they all sustainable? Not, but we can keep our happiness always. They are not in use. And the second one, recycling of paper, cans, glass, and plastic friend. Do so. Many things are not there at remote place, but we are coming in contact with these two things every day when they are living room or leaving the homes. And if we are keeping the light on the computer and TV on the, like us more people, if they are doing same, they definitely we are wasting electricity, the energy. If we want to give the gift on his energy to the next generation, we have to solve, to save it, we have to use it in moderation. We have to use whenever it is necessary. So I decided to look this point, and definitely we are wasting electricity energy, and if we want this energy to the next generation, we have to save it. We have to use it in moderation. We have to use in whenever it is necessary. So I decided to look it into this point, and definitely I am going to tell it to many friends too, and I am sure that my friends will follow me. So if my 10 friends are doing it, then I think We are going to save ample of energy, electricity through the about recycle of paper, glass, and plastic. Actually, I was going to decide that not to use of plastic and human happiness make me firm about in needs plastic which of the lower quality should not use become it creates the more garbage which cannot be destroyed, so recycling is the most important. It will follow. I think these two things are gives the real awareness which I got attending human happiness project for many things which enjoy at that Wakelet Flipgate before joining human happiness. We did know about these two platform and about the useful of this, but we can come to know just become of human happiness whenever we come to present our school. We thanks a lot of respected Pramod Thube sir, and today too I am going to thank from the bottom of the heart and my Kulkarni madam, just because both of them we called complete a project of understand and important of sustainable happiness. Thank you, friends.
I would like to invite Poonam Kharat.
Hello friends, my name is Poonam Ramchandra Kharat. Happiness that contributes to individual, community, global well-being and does not environment or future generation. Sustainability means to leave the world better than you found it, take no more than you need, try to harm life or not of the environment, make amends if you do. So friends, as my friend Karthik told me, must have to be thankful to respected Pramod Thube sir and my facilitator Kulkarni ma'am for giving us the opportunity to have an international platform. I really enjoyed the whole program, the whole project just because of interesting activity at that time. I was thinking that yes, these are the things which we could do in Hindi. It is said that there I durust hai. I like that, means it is better to be late than never. So I am happy that I got to know importance about the physical exercise. Practically, just because of my laziness, I was avoiding it, but because of human happiness and as I shared my thoughts on it, I must have to do the physical exercise regularly. Yes, I would like to share happily that some girls actually who were not my friends before, but just because of this physical exercising, they are also becoming my friends and they are also doing every day cycling and running, but in our only we are doing this exercise regularly in the morning. Even we decided to learn yoga in the next week. So thank you human happiness for this good chance, as we saw the ecological survey and found out that the wastage of water, yes, this is important issue because someday might be after the thousands year of 2000 year or 5000 years, water will be vanished from earth, but as we have got to this from our ancestors, it is our duty to pass it to the next generation. So I decided to save the water. I decided not only just me, but my family decided to water. Even I shared this thought with my friends, to whom are guides with me and our scout guides with me in our scout guides and friends. I would like to share it happily on the National Water Day. We took even thoughts about saving water, then the usual problem and the usual wastage to electricity or energy. which we are doing carelessly, but just because of human happiness. That thought was also occurred in me and my family, and even I am spreading this message into my colony to and we are there now to behave as we have gone thought for the last 4 months through this human happiness. So many survey were our about than all these things that they are whenever I see the people who are washing time on doing all these foolish things, definitely I try to stop them for this extra valiantly wastage of water. Then I think about water that near Chikli there is district every year. We are seeing the pictures of scarcity of water in newspapers that people are bathing and they are washing the clothes in the water properly, but due to the human happiness and the awareness about utility water, I decided to do the definitely I will follow it to it overwhelming movement to say thank you, bye bye.
Tried a lot, but couldn't run that PPT which we made in that village properly and in the area of Punam. So sorry.
No, ma'am, it's okay.
Thank you so much.
Just share the PPT in the WhatsApp group so that
Yes,
everybody can watch it. Everybody
Yes,
can
sir.
share what
Yes,
they
sir.
have done.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Actually, hats off to you and your students because being in so remote area, you all are trying so hard. I can understand what the condition is, but still, it took you around 10 to 15 minutes just to join. So we can understand what type of connectivity issue they are facing. But kudos to all of them, and just give to all of them. Like many of us have connectivity issues, but still even Sumaya teacher had a connectivity issue, but still you all are trying so hard to be present and to present your PPT. So a big round of applause to all of you.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam
Thank you, sir.
Swarna.
Thank you, Sumaya, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Swarna. Your presentations are very wonderful, and we are truly delighted with your presentations. Okay, so now let's move on to the next presentation by Government School High Pakistan. Okay, please welcome Madam Kanwa Fatima and her ambassador Aisha. Madam Kanwal, are you here with us?
No, I don't think so. She has not joined.
Yeah.
We cannot
I
see
think
her.
she's not here, right?
List, yes.
Okay. So I think we move on to the next presentation by Escola Boss. The facilitator is Madam Sylvia, and her ambassador is Victoria Miniti.
Even
Sylvia is here.
Sylvia is not there. Is she there?
Also, okay, so Sylvia also not here.
Yeah.
Okay, may I ask, is anyone here have not present?
I think all
here?
are done.
I think
Yes,
all of us have done presentation.
yes. We all are done.
All right, okay. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and opinion. Well done. Hats off, everyone. Everyone had done a great presentations. You all nailed it. Okay, so now let us welcome Mr. Pramod Thube, the director founder of Life Skill Studio, to convey his vote of thanks to all of the tremendous facilitators and ambassadors in spreading happiness. Please welcome Mr. Pramod Thube.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Sumia. Fantastic moderation, though you faced some connectivity issues, but never mind. We all have to face some of the other problem. But well done, all the happiness ambassadors who presented today. Very well done, well researched and well practiced. And thank you so much, all more facilitators, to guiding the students in right direction, because you all are encouraging them to do what they are doing. One of the participant is there. Kanav, are you there? Kanav Upavan Singh.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kanav, I got your video, but I couldn't see it. Kanav is from India, DLF school, and Kanav has recorded a very good video regarding the calculating our ecological footprints. So Kanav, would you like to present some few things here?
Sir, should I present the presentation?
Yes, you are most welcome.
Sir, let me open the PPT.
Okay, dear, you can.
Oh, I was very excited to see Kanav, because in every meet he was going to tell us some interesting stories and asking some interesting questions.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
me too.
Very active student.
Yes.
And till Kanav share the screen, I would request all the facilitators whose students are going to present during Human Happiness hours. That is on 25th of April. Please don't leave the meeting. We will have a small talk regarding it. Okay, Kanav, is this your screen?
Sir, can you see my screen?
Yes, Kanav, we can see.
Sir, can I start?
Yes, most welcome. What a pleasant surprise, Kanav. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Sir. Namaste. I'm Kanav Singh from class 5th, DLF Public School. Today, I'm going to share something very important, our ecological footprints.
Kanav, just a moment. Kanav, if you don't mind, could you please on your camera so that everybody can see who is Kanav? Okay, thank you so much.
Can I start again?
Yes.
Namaste. I'm Kanav Singh from class 5th, DLF Public School, Ghaziabad, India. Today, I'm going to share something very important, our ecological footprints. Our ecological footprints measure how fast we consume resources and generate waste. In simple words, it is the amount of the environment necessary to produce the goods and services necessary to support a particular lifestyle. Carbon footprints means the amount of greenhouse gases produced, mainly carbon dioxide, due to human activities. You can start the process by calculating your carbon footprints here. You will need to know the following: approximately how many miles you travel by car, bus, train, or a plane. The energy usage in your home, how much you spend shopping, the composition of your diet. No matter how you scored, here are some things that could help you lessen your personal environmental impact. We have to agree how much carbon we can emit within the limits of what the planet can bear. Then make good lives within those boundaries. How to reduce our ecological footprints at home. Switch off all electrical appliances when not in use. Try to reuse the used water. Use bucket, not shower, for bath. Reusing and recycling, example, making eco bricks. Avoid using electronic device unnecessarily. have food together to avoid reheating, have earth hour once every day, means switch off all electrical appliances, including lights and fans, at least an hour every day. The top options are available now without the need controversial and expensive new technologies. Live a car-free life. Buy a battery electric car. Reduce the time you travel per year. Use renewable energy. Use public transport. Don't reduce number of renovations in your home because creates a lot of waste. Have a vegan diet. Improve your cooking equipment. Use renewable based heating like solar panels. According to the data collected during the last activity done by Humane Happiness, we have a long way to go in reducing our carbon footprints. It's very crucial to reduce our ecological footprints. According to the most recent data published by GFN, the countries with smallest ecological footprint per person are East Timor in Southeast Asia and Eritrea in East Africa, each with 0.5 global hectares per citizen. On my level, I would recycle and reuse everything. Keep 5 dustbins, one for each item to recycle and reuse. The world produces about 300 million tons of plastic waste each year, but only 9% of the plastic waste generated is recycled. So save water, waste less, shop with care, become a vegetarian. Help to clean the earth. DLF has also taken many initiatives like Happy Fridge so that the food isn't wasted and e-waste disposal. Climate change can still be tackled, but only if people are willing to embrace the major shift in the way we live. So friends, let's join hands to save the earth, and thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Kana. It was a pleasant surprise for all of us. I would like to tell that he was not nominated for this discussion. His teacher is also not there, but still he presented. He was there in the meeting since the beginning, and without saying a word, he was just watching, observing everyone, and he presented when asked only. So Kana, a great job. Thank you so much for being here, dear.
Thank you, sir.
May I know in which standard you are studying?
Sir, I'm in class 5.
Class 5, okay. At such small age, you are doing wonders. So best of luck for your future.
Well done, Tanas. Well done. You did a very great job. And it was amazing. Okay. So, any more from you, Mr. Pramod?
Pardon?
Okay.
Sumya ma'am is not audible, sir. Sumya ma'am is not audible clearly.
Okay, okay. No issues, no issues.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr.
Yes,
Pramod.
no, it's okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Pramod for your surprise by bringing up Kana and such a wonderful presentation. And thank you so much for those kind words to the facilitators and ambassadors. So before we end these sessions, a gently reminder to all presenters, kindly upload your lovely presentation on Wakelet and Flipgrid so that everyone could see the great job that you are doing. Okay, it's worth watching and learning. The link will be shared later in the group. Okay, dear facilitators and ambassadors, true happiness could only be found through positive human connection. So let us continuously travel virtually in the name of human happiness. Though we are coming to the closing event soon on 25th April 2021. We shall keep in touch in Global Human Happiness Group to get latest update from Mr. Pramod Thube. Okay, so now I would like to request all of you to turn on your camera so that we could have a screenshot together. So turn on your camera, please, everyone. So, Madam Nirmala, can you help us to screenshot? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. So now, with your smiling faces. Okay. Spread happiness together. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So now that is all from me. So I hand over to Mr. Pramod or Madam Nirmala.
No, Mr. Pramod. Yeah, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
I would just request all the facilitators who are whose students and those are presenting on 25th of April, please stay back and rest of all can leave if they have some other works to do.
Sir, I'm taking your leave now because my students are not there in happy hour. And let me confess something to you very honestly.
Okay.
I followed all activities here in this project. I actually missed out happy hours. I completely forgot to tell my students about it, my mistake. When I did, I completely missed it that there was a part of happy hours. I'm so sorry. That was one major blunder I did actually. So, but nothing to be done now. It's okay. Hopefully there will be, more projects with you. So we can.
One of the facilitator has cancelled his presentation. So if you, that's why I mentioned it in the beginning. If students are willing, we can adjust them because one has cancelled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, sir, but what would be the day and time? And means a day, I know, of course. Time slot. Can you tell me? Because
I'll message you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I'll let you know then if once I get to know. Thank you so much. I'll take your leave now, sir. You all carry on, please.
Yes.
Or should I stay? Because I don't know. Means.
No, I'll just because anyways we are going to all moderators are going to meet afterwards.
Okay.
And you be one of them, though not moderator, but you have a major role to play during each session.
Yeah,
so,
I have to. Yeah, I know my role. Yes, a small one, but I'll play that.
Major one.
Yeah. Yes.
So I think students will also not leave because they want to know what will happen afterwards. So facilitators, we will meet afterwards. I'll text you regarding the Human Happiness Hours presentation guidelines. I already messaged all of you, but still we will meet again. And those, I think all of you have shared your presentation. Just one thing I want to tell you, that start preparing your presentations right now, because we have finished with all the activities, and though there is there are 10 to 12 days for Humane Happiness hours, we have to submit the PPTs beforehand. So start working on your PPTs. As you may not be knowing, but we have some very renowned, very high profile guests in our for each session. So we should have the best presentation as we can in front of them. So start doing it right now. Make your groups, ask your seniors, and we are always there. So we are going to rock on 25th of April. We will not give it a chance, okay, to let any one of us down. So start working on it. That's it. And we have finished with all the activities. Just one survey is remaining. You are free now to work on your PowerPoint presentations. You have 12 days in your hand, but beforehand on, I think, 22nd of April, you have to submit your PPTs, because right now we saw that there are some connectivity issues. Some were not able to play the PowerPoint presentations. We don't want to happen it on 25th. So we want to collect all the PPTs, and then if there is any problem, we will play it. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you so much, and see you on 25th of April.